I'm happy and I'm excited to be with you again. I'm still in Oregon, I'm still in Silver Falls, and I tell you, those little bridges, those little creeks, those trees, and we have a good weather. It is too much, it's too much. So I will paint something what I see here on this almighty canvas. I put the magic white on already because I don't want to waste too much time. So the magic white is on. Don't forget the magic white is on. So good. Now I will have this time a little kind of a scene with no mountain, but a little happy bridge where we walk over. There's so many bridges here, and it's exciting to paint that. So we fire in the happy blue sky, that almighty blue sky. It is really true. People live here and they don't know their own country, that their own land. And I see people from Oregon, they come down here and they say, it is impossible. I never knew, and I live here all my life, and I don't know this. We have such a wonderful country here. So I will add a little bit of white that turned out a bit too blue there. Just a touch of white there to see sometimes little movements. I would like to see this little happy movements, happy little movements on the sky. Make sure you have a dry brush. See, it gets lighter as I come down. As I come down. Okay, that's enough for the sky. So we will use a bit of a bluish distance colors. Kind of a bluish, alizarin crimson, a touch of sap green into that, and we will use it as a distance color there. I will use a 2-inch brush. It would work better. The 2-inch brush. Bluish, alizarin crimson, and sap green, and see, that works better. See, you have the trees right set. Make long lines, long strokes down. I just create a background there. Up, just wilderness. You look into that, and there's far away trees standing there. You can have a little bit of a mist, kind of a bluish white mist. See, kind of a bluish white mist there. See what happened? Kind of a little bit of a mist there. Bluish white. See, good. See, then you can have long lines running up. See, and those long lines, if you take a good look, they give you a feeling of tree trunks. Can you see that now? It's like tree trunks standing there. Have that solid, strong, hard paint, and that gives you that pull. Good. Now, if you want, you can add a little bit of like branch feelings up there. See, this, something like this. Good. So that's the background that we have here. Then we create a closer closer trees. I will use Prussian blue, sap green, alizarin crimson. You see this, and make it kind of a stronger color. Even a touch of black would be good in that. And now you think I will put the bridge in here, but I have some trees behind the bridge. There are trees behind the bridge, like shrubs. See, again, load your brush. The brush has to be loaded with black, sap green, and Prussian blue. And you create again, can be higher, a loose, very loose trees, very loose crowd. Just dark, that don't matter, just dark. The same colors, black, Prussian blue, sap green, and you fire in, maybe here we fire in a bigger tree, see, kind of a bigger tree. Here darker, as you go down, make it darker, darker. You must think there are 1,000 umbrellas, like the tree branches more and more and get darker underneath. So that's the whole idea. There, maybe here, other big tree, a bit higher. There we are. Darker. See, here darker. Again, the same colors, black, Prussian blue, a touch of sap green, and you create, maybe here we create a bit of a bigger tree there, just so that you feel, load the canvas the way you think it should be, the way you planned that. Okay, now the next step will be you take your knife and have cut in here on the other side of the bridge. That is on the other side of the bridge. There's some trees grown there. Cut in some lines here. See, something like this. Good. Now highlight that. We use white. Thin down your white with magic white and yellow. See, now we create a kind of a highlight here. We can think, look at that. Different type of highlights. And let it disappear nothing. See, here on the corner would be nice, one bright one. This one here would be nice if we highlight them. See how nice that looks, how nice that comes. Maybe here, 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 here. See, now here we will have a touch of blue and yellow, kind of a greenish and white. See, something like this. Bit of more blue. Oh, I think this is good. And we add a little bit here. Just break up that dark there. Same here. See? There we are. And a little bit dark here. In the dark, that darker green in there. Maybe here we line it up a little bit. Here we line it up a little bit. See, now we will create, oh, let's do it right in the water. We will see some water coming out from underneath. I will say there is for the underneath the bridge. That's underneath the bridge. And we will make it lighter in the far away and bluer on the side. See, make it bluer there and bluer there and bluer there and bluer there. See, again, light there, darker, 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 darker. And use blue for that. We come from the other side and make it the same like you do when you paint dark on the side and march in. So from the dark into the light, that will burn underneath the bridge. That will be nice. Give you enough water that you can extend your creek there. Now the next step will be use your knife, and I will create a railing there. See? It depends on how you want to see it now. You can have dark underneath. See? Dark underneath. We are so low, we see two railings on top. But behind that railing, see, behind is the other railing. Behind is the other railing. See, like that. See, then we will have dark, before I forget, dark underneath, dark underneath, dark underneath. Now you can build those covered bridges. Covered bridges is a nice way of painting, like a little house where the road runs in, with big windows on the side. See, now you create the post there. See, make it so that it becomes, you see from this side, behind, and this was through Then you have another one here again. There. Another one here again. And a little one there. You see the other one here again. And there again. That's it. And maybe other one here again. And here. And so you can see already what it should be. Now I use blue, black, a touch of alizarin crimson, and create the side of the bridge. Almighty side of the bridge. You can make it a cement bridge, you can make it a round bridge. Now, whatever you want to paint there, that is good with me. See, I create a bridge like this first. You have the upper side, but maybe we do it just like this. And we turn it around like that. See? There, you think they're stones. We will make stones out later on out of that. Before we go on, we will make water out of that, because might ruin it if I have the bridge finished. See? Something like this. Now, by seeing the bridge, we look in this way. I would have to have a kind of a in-look here, and it would look like this. On this side, because we look sideways into the bridge, we have to learn to see. You see, and here is something that is really good to learn. You become an architect, you build a bridge, and you see in from the inside there. You see the width of the bridge. On this side, it's the other way around. You don't see nothing there. On this side, you just go down. Just go down, and there's nothing. That means you look sideways now. See, now let's do it this way. See how the water is dancing? By painting it this way, so you have here the cement, you see the side, the inside of that bridge, you see the inside of that bridge. Oh, that's good. And now you create kind of a stonish feeling, stone feeling, you see? Kind of a stone feeling there. And here on this side now, you have to run the water along. See, always on the water goes under the bridge. On this side, you see? On this side is only it goes against. You can have the water dancing on the cement, but make it so that it looks it's coming down. A little bit of a down move. It's dancing along the cement there. Can you see it? Let it dance along the cement there. Okay, good. Now we will finish that up here to the point that we don't have to worry about that anymore. But wider like this, wider like this. And now we will cut in the side of the bridge. See? Yellow would be nice to have all kind of whatever there. See what happened? And now we will do it on this side too. On this side, first black, black, finished up so that you think you lay in the land. It has to be, you are an architect now, you're a builder. An artist does almost anything, see? And that creates a happy little bridge, stones, stones, stones. But you know, you see it and you don't see it. See there, isn't it wonderful how you can create that stuff? You can use the little brush and you can create white and yellow, thin down the white with magic white and yellow, see, something like this. And you now you can fire in see, and you can fire in again yellow and white, thin down the white with magic white and fire in. Maybe there's a big tree standing there, see. On this side you can pack the whole bridge which way you want now, see. And the same on this side, the same on this side here. You can have it up there. Look at that. Dark. Now here on this side you can run the yellow and the green into the water, because see, this way it runs off that way, and here you can have it this way. There's still some. Can you see how you dream? So much common sense. As long as you learn to paint common sense. If you don't understand that, don't do it. It's a sample a sailboat. If you never sailed, you should not paint a sailboat, because I learned my lessons when I started the sailboat and I didn't know it. I put the mast on the wrong place and everything was wrong. And the captain came along and said, don't you ever do that, because people would think that's a sailboat, and that's not. So I learned not to paint sailboats anymore. And that's what we all should learn. We do what we know the best. Here maybe a couple very bright trees on this side. And we will think, you will think now, you will think the road is going by. If you want, you can show the road a little bit there in between. Here a little bit, and there a little bit. See? See how it works? How nice you get the happy, happy little bridge. And don't be so fussy. Don't be too fussy. Here maybe a little touch of white, let it show up. Just the road, part of the road pops up there or here. And that's it. Just a little bit more of the road, just a little bit more of the road, because we look from the bottom up. That's why we don't see the road. If I would be on a hill, I would look on top of the bridge, but then this side the other side would be higher. This, can you see common sense? I painted perfectly right. So I have to pat myself. That's the way I wish you would see when you start painting this kind of paintings. It is right. Always when you want to highlight, use the magic white, touch of magic white, because you get far nicer colors. See, I want to have a little bit here, maybe extra light. But it's magic white, a lighter, that gives you kind of a lighter tone. See? Maybe here, this one, I will light up a little bit. Maybe here, towards the light hits in there. It gives you more power if you want to do that. Have the darker ones and the lighter ones. See? Maybe here we will fire in a little bit extra. Maybe here a little bit dark green would look good. So, what more we want? You see, now that is the happy little bridge. And then you can go over with the bike and you can drive over with the almighty car. I really enjoy painting this kind of stuff. Did you enjoy it too? Love you. Bye-bye.